Well, we should probably use the milk-soaked linen to remove the blind over here. I'm kind of annoyed on purpose, on principle. Hold the line, bolster. We could defend over here. Your hit points are a little bit low, and you two are lovey-dovey. I wonder if that would lead to, like, you know, stress reduction or something like that. So I could nail one of these, but I think I like the idea of seeing this and seeing if there's an interaction. Hang on. Use the bleed. Oh yeah, the if is bleed. If it bleeds, you can't do from the very, very front, but... Yeah, I guess we won't need the Iron Swan anymore, because this one's going to be nailed. We could instead swap positions so that we can start doing some bleeding. By Rampart, or our bolster. Sorry, or hold the line, but probably the Rampart. Also does a bit of a knockback. Yeah, maybe. I mean, the knockback won't matter here. Yeah, the bleed damage is not very impressive right now. I think I'm going to go for the Defender. I'm hoping it's going to lead to a positive event. Nope. They're just being low-key about it. I could Battlefield Medicine. It does remove the bleed. But I think what might be better is to Blinding Gas. And then we won't have to prioritize killing the Pillager Crackshot. And then this one will also be blinded. So I think we're going to go ahead and do this. Especially since they seem to have pretty high initiative. Okay, so now we do have the Ounce of Prevention available. Maybe I should just use that rather than the heal, actually. Remove some of the stress. Maybe I should have done that last turn to get the cooldowns going. But I may as well use this whenever we get the opportunity. It won't remove the bleed. It will give resistance to more bleeding. Put it on cooldown. Reduce the stress. I think we... Wait a minute! This whole fucking time? It does the whole party? I guess it doesn't have a target. Yeah, but Battlefield Medicine is single target. Ounce of Prevention. Oh, I can see the little link markers now. Okay. I'm used to looking for the linked green lines on the target side. I didn't realize it was going to be here, because the left side dots are the position I can use this ability from. The right side dots are the targets I can, well, target. So I wasn't thinking of that. Oh, that changes everything. Holy shit, Ounce of Prevention is broken. Oh, so much better. Okay, yeah. Holy crap. Okay, so you're blinded. Hopefully you just miss your next attack, and we're not going to put any damage on you, because you'll die from the blight eventually. So, theoretically, I'm going to start ignoring you. I think we're just going to use Pick to the Face, just because these guys don't have a ton of hit points. The bleed might be better. Or the blight. They have ridiculously low blight resistance. Flashing Daggers. But again, the overall damage from Flashing Daggers isn't as high. I'm thinking we just start Pick to the Facing, say, the guy in the front. And we just try to burn him down. He's going to get an action no matter what. I wonder if it's possible we could kill this guy before he gets an action. Because the next two that are going to act are those. Let's try to target down number 2, which is big burst damage. Hopefully get some crits. That was pretty good damage. Protected. Resist the bleed. And we had guard. Now the guard's all gone. But resisted all that bleed. So yeah, we're going to just try to burst down the damage over here. So the crush is our best immediate damage. Ah, we rolled minimum. That's unfortunate. Because I'm not sure Kia's going to be able to finish the job. Well, 7 HP. It is possible. We're not blinded, luckily. We are going to have to roll max, unfortunately. If only you'd done a little bit better, oh lover of mine. Ah! That close.
The slow suffering begins.
Oh, the combo is set up. Oh, and of course... Okay, we go again. Now, this would be a great one. Excellent. Jordak's going to be able to flashing daggers here. 1 HP! Thank you for remembering the emotes. Yeah, perfect opportunity to flash some daggers, exactly. So now I'm thinking it'd be nice to put damage on the Pillager Hatchetman over here, because we are going to be setting up a flash. Unfortunately, we don't have a good way to target that one. So probably I'll just Wicked Hack the one in the front. I think that's probably our best move over here. Definitely desperate for some healing, though. See, there's a... where was the 9 last time? Oh, Amorous. Damn, look at you. Incredible. Aww. Flashing daggers. Damn, girl. Is that a halberd in your pocket? Or you just happen to see me? Could you fucking lay off until I get a heal, for crying out loud? I'm gonna reset the defender over here. Finishing blow. Oh, yeah, that's going to trigger the combo and everything.
Variable can make all the difference.
All right, battlefield medicine. Remove the bleed. Get the HPs. Beat the shit out of this guy. Ha! Oh, we need another 9. 1 HP again, you guys! I'm sensing a trend here. We have to kill him before he goes. These two are about to go. I have to hit this guy. That's teamwork. Yeah! How about, you know, a little teamwork somewhere else? Could develop some poly relationships here. I've seen lots of screenshots on Reddit of everyone being amorous with one another. So, ounce prevention on the cooldown. I think I'm at battlefield medicine for a heal here, because we're actually going to do another fight very shortly after this one. Very shortly. On the other hand, it'd be great to kill him before he gets to act again. Especially with the fact that the combos are set up. Although, I could go and guard one more time. We do have a healing item as well. One of these guys is carrying healing stuff. Now, I think we've got to go ahead and do this.
A little help impeccably timed.
So, unfortunately, moving to the front won't let us attack this guy. The crush can reach him, or I could protect again. But you've got... Well, I am a little bit worried about the combo. You know what? I am worried about the combo dealing excess damage. So we're going to go ahead and do a protection here. Although, was she going to be able to hit him without being in the front? I'm a little concerned. Yeah, she's got nothing. Okay, that was maybe a bit of a oops. Oh shit, it's the final round of combat, which sucks because we're not going to get any rewards. Oh yeah, it's only the first 2. Well, ounce prevention to get rid of some stress. Yeah, the road encounters have timers. And I think if you don't finish the fight in time, you don't get any rewards from it. We've never failed to kill them before the time ran out. Until now. Maybe we're too healy to everything. Yeah, so we didn't get any rewards, unfortunately. On the bright side, we are finishing at pretty decent health and with no stress. But we are going to go into a somewhat more serious encounter over here. Ew, gross. Was it like a meat tree? What the? Well, we're fighting. Aquil acts like meat trees are weird. Oh! Some sort of pustulant goat? Wait, what? Okay, first of all, they're just called livestock. Plague eater / animal. We've got a maid, which is a plague eater, and a lady. Fodder, too. Consumable by other plague eaters. Okay, so these plague eaters will eat the nasty-ass goats. The whole reason with putting Kia in the front is that so she can Iron Swan over here. I think we might end up reshuffling this and put her second because as it turns out her bleed, which is probably pretty decent. We want to use more. But I think we go ahead and Iron Swan and try to burn down the lady. Unless I prioritize these goats before they get eaten. What's the top left icon? What, over here? Gargantuan enemies, plus 30% max HP. Oh. Well, yeah, we'll probably put Banana in front mostly. And the thing is, they can always swap mid-combat if we need to. Invasive species. 11 damage? And 2 stress? Mother... Oh shit. Okay, well, alright, we can make some moves. It's gonna be okay. I may as well ounce prevention for the resistance. I don't know how long the resistance stuff lasts. Or... Hold on. No, I'm gonna start with Blinding Gas, these two in the back. They only have 10% debuff for resistance, which is good. I think that's probably better. Oh man, that's tough. Ounce of prevention. There's not that much stress, although it would be nice to set up some resistances to various bullshit. Oh, stimulants? Actually, I probably should have used more. Yeah, because it also gives, it gives strength, 50% next attack. I gotta remember to use more of these. You're very slow. You do decent damage. You do even better damage. You know what? I'm gonna use the stimulants on her so that she can stab the lady extra hard. I think we'll blind. And then I'm going to pour myself some more tea. Green tea with mint, which is probably really strong because it's been sitting in here with the tea bag still in. It's also cold. That's alright. Okay. Yeah, thrown dagger damage isn't that high. I do like the idea of maybe focusing over... Did you resist the blind, you son of a bitch? What's their blight resistance? 75%. Okay, so clearly we're not doing blight to things. I think I'll just, even though the damage isn't as good, I'm going to throwing dagger the lady here, and we're going to treat trying to weaken her down.
A brilliant conclusion.
Alright, don't mind a crit. That was for you. What kind of flirting is going on here? Oh, thank you for moving me forward to a position where I can do slightly more. I mean, I still can't hit the lady in the back. Bolsters for everyone. So it removes weaken from everyone and then guards myself, which might be valuable because I'm taking a shit ton of damage. I don't want to rampart here because I want to leave Kia up front. I could just defend her, even though I'm the one with the lowest hit points, but it will still give me 2 charges of guard, which is pretty valuable. I know it says target. No. Bolster, you see the ... I'm assuming it throws a guard on me, and it removes the vulnerable from everyone in the party. I mean, maybe we just hit... The problem is I can't hit the lady. But I could crush the maid. Which, maybe I'm wrong ignoring livestock, but it feels like the right thing to do. Bolster won't remove everyone vulnerable? Nope. Does it put guard on everyone? Because it's got the lines. Oh, I need a description of what bolster does. Yeah, but it's got 2 parts to it. Don't just say self and target. Like, it's not very helpful. Well, why does it have the lines through it? Because here's the thing. Remember, with Ounce of Prevention also says target, which is why I assumed it was a single thing, but it's got the dashes. I think the target part of this is going to affect the entire party. And then it'll also guard over here. That's all. That's I'm sure it removes vulnerable from the entire party, and everyone who's saying that it isn't because it says target is wrong. I believe it puts the guard on us, and it removes vulnerable from the entire party. Which isn't a very useful thing to do right now, so I'm not going to do it. But I'm pretty convinced that's what it does. We're not going to science it now. Maybe once one of us is vulnerable we'll do it, but it's not. Crush or guard? You know, I think I'm going to put a defender up because I want 2 stacks of guard on myself. So I'm going to defend my love over here. And by I mean Banana is going to defend his love. Holy shit, that's a lot of buffs. Alright, Swan Song. Or Iron Swan. Yeah, what is this one? Anti-Venom. Yeah, oh, no, we do actually. Holy shit, that's pretty serious.
A little help impeccably timed.
Iron Swan. 10. Very nice. We did have the 50% bonus damage there. Headbutt. My dear, my love! Oh, is that stressing me? Miss. Ha-ha! Oh, got value out of that blind. Okay, 6 HP. I mean, it's gotta be the thrown dagger here. Although, unless we get a crit, it's not gonna die. This one's about to hit. Oh, with riposte. And guard. Goats are coming for you. Hey! Oh, you have fucking Death's Door? That's right, but this one doesn't. One of these didn't, and one of them did. This soft, 15% of the time, it triggers all the time. 15% Death's Door protection, and it did trigger, which is really annoying. So we gotta slap you around some more to try to get the kill off. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna use the Milk Soak Linen to remove the blind. And then I am gonna move forward. Do I want to hold the line here? I think it's going to it's going to mobilize me so I can't get pushed back. I still have some guard, which is good. This will also give me another charge of guard. I think I am going to do that. I mean, I could scooch forward a little bit with Rampart, but I don't think this is useful. Now, I could use that to break the riposte, because I will have some guard on here, but I'm pretty low, so I think I'm just going to tap this one instead. And then we're going to drop some heals on you. Although, again, it would be maybe nice to get the resistances up as early as possible. But you're so low. No, I got to go for the heal. I think the Rampart only hits the first 2. Is it not? Yeah, it only hits the first 2. Otherwise, yeah, it would have been interesting to knock the maid back. What's your bleed resistance? Yeah, it's only 20%. And unfortunately now I can't hit the back over here. But hopefully someone else will. Do I want to yop these guys? No. I want to if it bleeds the maid. Good. And here, what I have to do is I have to use the Thrown Dagger to try to trigger the Death's Door. Good. Okay. I was really worried they were going to get an extra attack off, and that would have been terrible. Fucking hell, they hurt! Maybe I should have killed the goats from the start. They deal too much damage. Now they all have the retaliation and guard and shit. I'm so low. Okay, Reptile's going next, so I can drop another heal, although we do have a limited number of them. I think I'm still gonna go and we're gonna try to finish this one off, but... I wanna out to prevention. Try not to die.
There is comfort in company.
I want the buffs. Everyone had some stress. You're getting a little higher as well. Oh, and then we've got initiative. Perfect, because yeah, that's on cooldown. Lovely. Now I'm really pleased.
The slow suffering begins.
That's a lot of blight. Rush here. 2 more. We need to do 6 more damage over here. Go on it if it bleeds. Well, as long as I roll max and drop the bleed, it'll die. And even if it doesn't die, it'll die in 2 rounds. Assuming the bleed refreshes. Okay. So... let's flashing daggers. As long as we hit him for 2, he'll die on his turn. Okay, good. So this guy's dead now.
Empowered.
Now, at some point, this one lost its riposte and things? What? I don't know what did that, but hopefully that'll happen over here, too. Fucking hell, look at all these resistances this guy has. Can I drop bleeds on you? I don't think so. I think we're just gonna go for direct damage now. I don't need flash daggers. This one's gonna die, and I don't think it had the death blow resistance.
Steady.
Fucking hell! Could you stop? Yeah, these goats are the worst! Although, I could have gotten rid of the... That would have saved a lot of damage from the blight and everything, but they're so low.
Steady yourself.
Come, scream into the wind with me! Yeah! Yeah, a little de-stress, that's good. Should I drop a guard? No, we should just go for the kill here. Because actually, the blight is going to put her at death's door regardless. Although, maybe I should guard, because if she gets hit, goes to death's door, and then the poison ticks, that would be devastatingly bad. Yeah, I have to do this. Hopefully we get to go before the goat does on the new round here. They do have a speed boost. Okay, good. There you go. Poison, death's door, but at least we're guarded. You're definitely dead. So that's good. Goat for the kill. Alright, so there's going to be tons of counter bullshit. God damn it. Well. Someone's got to get through these ripostes. Hey, Igicon. Still have a guard here, which is good. No more heals, but I'll ounce prevention to burn a little more stress away. Since they have huge blight resistance. Well, these only have 50%, but it's still pretty big. We could do this just to do 2 to 3, and then hope we go first. Actually, we might be able to get kill if we do that. Because 7 damage is hard for someone to do in a single blow. It's not impossible, but it's not that easy. Whereas this could deal another 2 or 3 damage and put us in a single blow range. I would like to do a little bit more de-stressing, but I think I'm going to have to go for the attack here. Plus, if it hadn't resisted that, that would have been really good. Fucking hell, the livestock's going next. Okay, there's a chance. It's 50-50 whether the blight lands. If it lands, this thing dies before it actually gets to attack. There we go.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these
currency.
well-worn relics.
Hag's Hoard, 20% max HP? Well, I think that's going to Banana. Because Banana has more HP. So, I mean, you know, we could give it to someone who's got less HP, because they need it for survivability. On the other hand, the more HP they have, the more this multiplies. That seems pretty good. We have 32 silver spoons, indeed. So these are baubles opposed to relics, a different type of currency. Amorous and friendly. Only neutral with Jordak. Okay, next thing is a watchtower. Hopefully it's a clear path with no encounters. We get lots of healing. More HP better. And that's the thing. That's the other thing I was thinking. Healing is percentage-based as well. And Banana Cabana tends to take a lot of healing because he tanks and he's up front and think. Oh, speaking of, let's change the order. And as a result, we should get lots of value out of that. Hey, we got some extra loot. Watching up. Watchtower will reveal some things. I think it reveals literally everything. Literally everything. Excellent. Make some informed decisions. No, you can't go off the road. It bumps you on the edges, just bumps you back into the middle. Got some combat modes. We should be sure, yeah, to equip. Grab some healing salves. And the incendiary cocktail, which we've been saving. So up front, there'll be, okay, choice of 3, but we can't go to the Hoarder. Lairs get the high risk and high reward. Oh, Hero Shrine! We have to go to the Hero Shrine, which is right up the middle. I was gonna say, yeah. That's interesting. Are these... How come they're not color-coded? Or are these all considered blue? And undesirable?
We must keep moving.
Because... it's gold if they have a preference, blue if not. Are these bluish? They just look gray to me. They're never color-coded? It's saying what the heroes wanted, but I thought last time I chose a path in the video. I chose a path that two of the people said they wanted, except then they got stressed. They always say where they want to go? Oh, here's recovered stress. Okay, so it's always where they want to go. Well, in any case, I was going to the Hero Shrine regardless, because this will unlock new powers, which is going to be quite good. I think we're going to maybe do Kia here. Oh, we're going to get a street fight.
Pillaging brigands, enriching themselves as the world collapses.
All right, in the video, it looked like they got stressed, but they got de-stressed. Okay, so I was just confused about the visual that they used.
We can rely only upon each other.
25% damage buff. Wait, where did you get that from? Turn start. Is that from being in love? Because of the relationship and because she doesn't have a lot of hit points, she's going to do bonus damage. That's cool. Because, yeah, it's not last gasp, which is under 50%, she gets a speed boost. But, which she is getting. But in addition to that, she's getting bonus damage. Alright. Got the healing salve we could use. Now, that's funny. I could healing salve myself, but I think that would lower my damage. I think we're going to save it. Only one of these is going before a bunch of us are going. I wonder if we can focus fire... Like, this guy's going to go regardless. We might be able to focus fire one of these others down before he gets an attack off. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to Wicked Hack for maximum, you know, upfront damage. Because I don't think the bleed... Again, 3... So, sorry, this one here, the bleed, will average about 5 damage, unless he gets multiple rounds of bleed. Whereas this is going to average 5.5. Was it a class thing, maybe? The Hellion thing! So Hellions have this built-in thing? Does it say it anywhere? Damn it, I was hoping this one would go last. But, that was a good blow. And Banana's going to get to go as well. I think we are going to kill him before he takes an action. 6 is pretty good. So even min damage over here, because you only got 3 and you can't miss. I mean, it would be nice to set up some protection because we are pretty low. But a pretty good way to protect ourselves from damage is just to kill some mofos.
Quickly.
We have fought these guys before. There's nothing in the alt view, unfortunately, for their powers. Okay, one's gonna go... I guess I gotta go with the heal. Hopefully you do attack this one, because we get good value out of this heal. We'll drop a heal on you next. Okay, so you went early. So you're done already. It doesn't actually mark, I think, the same way if they hadn't gone yet. In Darkest Dungeon 1, did they have a little ticky somewhere to show that they were still yet to act? I feel like that was the case. So what we're going to do, we can't possibly kill the one in the back before it goes again. So we're just going to apply damage probably to the one in the front, because everyone can attack the front pretty well.